It's also went back and forth in the debate over how long it may take to count all of the votes. The president said we may not know who won the election for months. So Jessica Alpern went to the Lee County Supervisor of Elections to ask, with all of those mail-in ballots, will we see a delay? Jessica, what did you find out?
Well, Chris, Supervisor Tommy Doyle says the governor's executive order will allow them to be ready despite that increase. So as of right now, he is not anticipating a significant delay. And that's pretty impressive because we're talking about 220,000 people who have already requested those mail-in ballots. And he tells me that's about 40,000 more than in 2018. So again, this will allow them, that governor's executive order due to COVID-19 will actually allow them to start the counting process earlier this year.
In Florida, we are going to start counting our ballots 3 weeks before the election. So we'll start opening ballots on October the 12th, and that will open for a day or so and then start laying out the ballot, getting ready for tabulation. And then we'll continue tabulating all the way through Election Day. We'll be caught up except for the ones that come in late, right before 7 o'clock.
And he says that despite doubts that the post office will be able to handle such a surge in mail-in voting, Lee County is prepared.
They're talking about post office corruption and not being able to handle the massive vote by mails. You know, we stay in close contact with our postal service here in Lee County, and they've guaranteed us that they're going to be able to process all the vote by mail that comes to them.
You'll have until 7 p.m. on Election Day to make sure your ballot is at the election office. And Doyle says you have several options to do so. So that will include drive-through drop-offs at locations for the Lee County Elections Office, like the one you see here. This is their South Fort Myers location. You also have those drop boxes if you prepare to drop it in the box yourself. And then additionally, if you plan to mail it back in, you can also track when it has arrived at the Lee County Elections Office. Just go to lee.vote. For now, reporting live in Fort Myers, Jessica Alpern, Fox 4 in your corner.
Well, Jessica, we know that you also reached out to other county election offices for updates with them. You'll be interviewing the Collier Supervisor of Elections later this morning. So once Jessica talks to them, we will let you know what they had to say.